Hey, turn me up a little. Yeah.
Hey, let me get a little more of that.
They know who we at,
man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know
Stay
entertained.
We stay entertaining. Yeah. Hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Now turn me up, baby. Now turn me up. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Now turn me up, baby. Now turn me up. Hey, we stay entertaining. Now go and check the ratings. We got them up through the ceiling like elevators. House of X in the building, go going crazy. This shit was made for television. Pass the remote, baby. Now go and subscribe, comment, go live. Tell a friend to go and tell a friend. Make sure you tap in, cause we at it again. It's all entertainment, cause we stay entertaining. Yeah, stay entertaining. Yeah, hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining. Yeah, now turn me up, baby. Now turn me up. We stay entertaining. Yeah, hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining. Yeah, now turn me up, baby. Now turn me up, baby. Hey, turn me up a little. Yeah.
Hey, let me get a little more of that.
They know who we at, man. Yeah. Stay entertained. Yeah. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Now turn me up, baby. Now turn me up. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Now turn me up, baby. Now turn me up. Hey, we stay entertaining. Now go and check the ratings. We got them up through the ceiling like elevators. House of X in the building, go going crazy. This shit was made for television. Pass the remote, baby. Now go and subscribe, comment, go live. Tell a friend to go and tell a friend. Make sure you tap in.
Hey, you guys!
Hola,
¿Cómo estás?
Ben with the key.
Yes, welcome to the exclusive show, guys.
Okay, is we even exclusive or no?
Yes, I'm Winston.
And I'm Leo.
And welcome to the House of X Entertainment.
Okay.
Yes, guys, welcome. Happy Friday.
Hey, hope everyone's having a magnificent day. Hope you guys are enjoying your spring.
Yes, who do we got in the building?
We're about to go into summer.
We got It's Me Winston.
Yes, honey.
We got Blaze Radio.
Hey, Blaze.
All right, we got Another Drip Coaching.
Hey, is you coaching
or not? We got our New York sister in the building.
Okay, New York, stand up. We in the building.
We got Evolving with Etta.
Hey, Etta, how are you, mama?
How you doing? We got Tamina. Hey, boo.
Hey, Tamina, Jersey in the building.
Yes, welcome in. We got Cool Gaming in the building.
Hey, Cool Gamer.
Welcome in. And we got Keeping Up with the Griffins.
Hey, Griffins.
And we have Life with the Logans.
Hey, Logan.
We gotta do their intro. Welcome back to Life at the Logans. Welcome to our crazy, happy, loving Jesus family.
Okay, not Jesus family, honey.
Yes. Welcome in. And we gotta say congratulations, y'all. They are here. Y'all know we got a chance to meet them. All right, guys. So let us say congratulations to the Monroe.
Hey, congratulations. If you guys don't know, they just got married.
Yes.
Woo, woo.
Yes, congratulations to Brandon and Alex.
Okay.
Brandon B. Marceau is in the building.
I know that's right.
Congratulations, guys. Yes. We got Trap Vision 3D in the building.
Hey, if you guys don't know, we got to meet him. Epic event.
Yes, and we got shopping spree with help me, Leo.
Bro.
Chelsea. Yes.
Ooh.
Shalise, shopping spree with Shalise.
I was gonna say you forgot all about the
Honey.
L, child.
Hey,
Hey, shopping spree. I
hey.
need to go on a shopping spree with you, honey.
Hey, Natural, how are you?
Hey, Natural.
Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in.
How you doing?
Welcome in, welcome in. Y'all, please text me if I got the name wrong, honey.
Ooh,
Y'all know.
you know he be jacking up the names.
Y'all
child.
know I be jacking up names. Hey, Madam Soul Food too.
He is the jacking up names king, honey.
Yes, I be jacking up people's names, y'all.
Jacking it up.
Shopping spree, forgive me, darling. Forgive me. We got YFC in the building. Shout out to YFC. And the lady of the hour has arrived.
Hey.
Yes, congratulations, Alex.
Okay, is you getting married
or
or
no?
not?
We got Miss Monroe in the building, darling.
Okay, you better work, Miss Monroe.
Honey, did you see that dress?
Girl, it was motherfucking fierce, bitch.
Yes. Huh, Alex, you serve, girl. You
She
serve.
always does, honey. Okay.
Yes. It's okay. Love y'all. Yes. Hey, Shy Sarai.
Hey.
Welcome in, guys. We have an amazing guest for y'all today.
Okay, they are very famous on these
Yes.
YouTube streets, honey.
Child, they've been around the world and back again.
Back again, honey. 2 times over and back again.
Yes, they've been around the world and back again.
Ooh.
Yes. And Brandon, honey, he gave in that outfit, y'all. Y'all gotta see it. If y'all didn't see it, honey, no, child, listen. I love the colors, by the way.
Shout out to everybody that's watching. We love
Yes.
you guys. We got
Shout out,
19 in
make
the
sure
building.
you guys share.
I'm hoping I shared it right.
Yes.
I don't know how to like share on Instagram. Like I think you have to send it individually.
Yes, make sure you guys share. Shout out to all of our mods that's in the building.
Yes.
Hey, Tay Eats, welcome in, Tay Eats.
Hey.
And also shout out to all of our members, guys. We love you guys so much, and all of our sponsors. If you like what you see, you like our content, you like our videos, go ahead and hit that join button, baby. Become a member.
Okay, what you waiting for? Stop playing and hit that boom.
Yes, become a member, become a part of the X family.
Okay.
Yes. And
So
also
you can become exclusive.
Yes. And guys, if you have a question, make sure you put an X before your question for our lovely guests.
Yeah.
All right. And Mons, make sure that you drop our guests' links for their channel.
And if you have a community tab, try to share this out, please.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, guys. Yes.
Thank you.
All
How
right.
was your day?
My day was fabulous.
That was good. I feel like we haven't done this in a while, girl.
Yeah, great child. We haven't
been a
been
minute,
live,
girl.
honey. We
Okay.
have not been live.
Okay.
Oh, you said the fever is coming back, honey.
Girl.
Ooh, hey, Madam Soul Food, how are you?
Hey.
Y'all want to say one time for the live? Two times for the
live.
live.
Hey, 3
Two times for the live. Oh, yes. I love you guys. We Brandon and Alex. Now, listen. Where's the honeymoon? Where's the vacation going to be? Is you coming to see Winston and Leo? I feel a good New York trip. I'm testing the waters.
Ooh,
Yeah.
testing the waters.
I'm testing the waters.
Testing the waters. Come on, they
Testing the waters.
I said they
Testing the waters.
Come on, they
Testing the waters. Hey, delightful Dawn.
Hey,
We got
How
we got
you
one
doing?
busy mama in the building.
Is you busy
or
or
not?
not?
Shai Sarai says, "Oh, shout out to 7
Shout
months!
out to 7 months. Thank you for liking
Yes,
us for 7
7
months. I
months.
tell y'all.
Cannot wait. Yes, thank you so much, Shai Sarai. Yes, guys. You think we should make our guests sweat, child?
I don't know.
Ooh. Y'all would have wanted to chat. We should make our guests sweat.
Not you want to leave him back there for 1 more hour.
Ooh. Yes. Okay, we're gonna bring him up in 1 minute, y'all. We're gonna bring him up in 1 minute. I can hear Marcus now, child.
Ooh.
Honey.
He gonna put you in a headlock, child.
Yes,
Okay.
child. You have to have a double dose of coffee.
Hey, the honorable.
Hey, the Honorable Nostrum, Angelina Nostrum. Ooh,
Miss
sorry.
Mary, girl. You got tongue twisted. You went
Yes.
last name with first name, girl.
Hey, Emery Family. Emery Family Entertaining. I'm working up something good for you.
Ooh.
Honey. Hey,
How are you?
Hey, Anthony F. Fun. How are you? Welcome in.
Yes, is you having
Fun
fun?
or no?
Okay, you gotta have that fun to stop playing.
All right, guys. We're going to bring up our guests.
Okay, they are known for many things.
Yes.
Okay, They are known for having a Hall of Fame.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so support them so you can be on the Hall of Fame.
Yes.
But they looking for the real support, okay?
And they're also known for stars.
I was gonna do that. I thought we was gonna do it together, but you just left me hanging. So I'm gonna let you have that one, okay?
Okay.
But yes, they're known for stars, okay?
And many stars.
And some more stars.
Yes.
Okay.
And if we don't get high views,
they're gonna be seeing stars. Yes.
Yes.
That was cute.
Hey, Anna. Hey, Ms. V. Bring it to the stage. None other than the dynamic duo, KaylaMar.
What's going on, everybody? What's good?
Stars. Yes, Watson, you did that lovely. You did that lovely.
Even though you left my boy Leo hanging, it's cool. It's cool.
Ooh, welcome to the show, guys.
Appreciate it. Glad to finally be here.
Yes.
Oh my God!
I know it took like 10 years,
10
7
years.
months, 2 minutes, 5 seconds.
They were booked.
Huh?
Honey.
That's when you know you made it, girl.
Girl,
You are booked.
Their PR person said, you can't do this here. You can't do that yet.
Okay.
They are booked, child. They were booked.
They stay busy.
Yes.
Okay.
But welcome to the show. We're so happy to have you guys. Is you guys ready?
We're ready.
I mean, we think we're ready, but you asked that question if you're gonna make us sweat. Like, wait a minute.
Yes, we're gonna make you sweat, honey.
That was him. I was just gonna bring y'all up. He wanted y'all to stay down there one more.
Yes,
hour.
shout out to the members in the building.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So the first question is, now let us know. You guys came out into the door swinging. You did a strategy plan. You did a plan out before you started your YouTube channel. What was the reason behind getting an LLC for your business before you start your channel?
So for us, we wanted to make sure we didn't have the same pitfalls and same stumbles and same roadblocks that a lot of people have when they're starting YouTube. We knew that this was going to be a business for us, so we wanted to make sure it was official out the gate, because you never know with something like YouTube when opportunities are going to come. And if you're not prepared for them, it's just a missed opportunity. So we did all the work we could, all the research we could out the gate to make sure that we were prepared for anything that came whenever it came.
Yes. And when we did the research, we saw like, this is a business. This ain't no joke. So we were like, let's make it a business.
Okay.
I know that's right.
All right.
Can we get a clap for her earrings? Like, I'm living for the earrings, honey.
All right. So you guys have the LLC, the EIN, all of that.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
All right. So the next question is, where do you see KaylaMar LLC in the future?
I see our name in lights. Okay. I want us to be, making people laugh, inspiring people, and on a broader level, the millions. Let's hit those million subscribers and, a future family, KaylaMar family, all of that. That's me, not him.
I mean, all that's cool. Definitely, we want the name in lights. We want to be in Hollywood. We want all the fame. We want to make movies at Tyler Perry Studios.
Yeah.
But a little more grounded. We would love to make sure that we get to at some point share our experiences and share our knowledge, and make sure that other future content creators get to learn really how to navigate these YouTube streets, because there's a lot of great information out there, and unfortunately a lot of creators don't find it until 3-4 years after they've started. So we're trying to go through and create platforms where it's like, hey, look, if you're trying to start this thing, or even if you've been in it for a couple years and you're still stumbling, we got you. Come figure this out with us. We got you. We'll teach you all the tricks of the trade.
Yes. And we did a a seminar. Is that the right word for it?
I don't know where you're
the
going.
UCO.
Oh, so we had a speaking engagement about
social media
presence and strategies for just online strategies, I guess.
Yeah, so stuff like that. We want to be able to help people however we can, not just with YouTube, but with Instagram, TikTok, all of that. Now we're still working on TikTok, but Instagram and stuff, we feel like we're getting up there. We're figuring it out. So
okay,
I know that's right.
Okay. So in other words, for a lot of people that's not really tech savvy, you guys want to be their navigator.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So when you guys first started your business, how did you? A lot of people do not do this, even as being a couple in relationships. How did you separate the business portion of your relationship and the partnership and the personal? Marcus is my business partner. Kayla is my business partner. How did you separate that two? Did you end up in arguments or did you fight at the first part of it? What happened?
We didn't have our first argument until we started talking about business and being business partners. It was a struggle, I'm not gonna lie, because Marcus is very good at taking off the boyfriend hat, putting on the business hat. I wasn't there. I was like, why are you coming at me like this? Like you tried it.
Okay.
So I had to learn to take off the girlfriend hat and put on the business hat and not take anything personal, because Marcus was legit trying to teach and we're trying to learn together. So once we got over that hurdle, learning when to put on the certain hats, and like as soon as we stepped out of the business realm, then we would be back boyfriend and girlfriend. So that was my struggle with it.
Same here. And I think anybody who starts a business, you're going to go through that with your partner because you have to learn each other. So not only were we starting a business right out the gate, we were still fresh in our relationship. So we were still learning each other personally and professionally. But I think we did all right. I think we luckily we're both really big on communication. So when she's trying to tell me something, I'm really big about really just trying to sit down and listen to what she's really trying to get me to say. And unfortunately, sometimes the words that come out of her mouth aren't really the words that need to hit my ears. So it takes a lot of listening.
Yes.
Shout out to starting a business right into a relationship.
Okay.
Hey, that is an ultimate goal. Yeah.
Thank you.
Shout out to that. All right, Neil.
Oh, okay. So for you guys that don't know, Marcus has two businesses of his own. So Marcus, can you explain the names of your business and explain the differences in them?
So I have a shoe company where it is called Noted Soul. And I don't know if anybody's familiar with the platform Alive Shoes, but it's where you can apply to be a designer for them, and then you can create your own shoe line from there. And I've also got my personal training, which is Graphene Physiques, to where I do meal plans, in person and online coaching as well.
Okay.
I know that's right.
All right. Well, do you have any shoes that you can that show us at this time?
I do.
Show them, baby.
I had to rename a pair of my shoes because Leo liked them so much. I think I'm going to call them the Leo Soles. But so right here, these are the red and blues, just for your boy. Red and blue high tops. And I called them primaries, but I might need to go back and redo this right here and just put Leo's name in there.
I see the vision.
And then
those are those.
Seeing as how House of X, they don't like doing anything quiet. You got to show a little bit of style, a little bit of swag with them.
Yes.
So, we got some blue and gold.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We got the gold around there and a little denim right around here. And then that's crocodile right there. That's crocodile.
What they know about that crocodile?
No, they don't know about it. And then, Leo, we're going to stick with the red for you, sir. We coming out swinging with the red.
He likes wearing red, too.
Now, this is a little more laid back, but it's still got the red in it for you.
I like that.
Oh, that one is beautiful.
Yeah.
And then the toe is suede.
I like that. Suede always looks beautiful.
Yes.
Yep. And now there's another pair I didn't bring out, but it's all red suede. I should have brought them. Out, but those are the only ones I brought out.
Tamina says, "Oh, I love the red ones, nice, and I love the blue and gold ones too."
Thank you.
Oh, like I did them.
I appreciate you proud of them.
Yes.
Hey, Coco. Hey, how you doing, boo? All right. So,
wait, do you want me to go to mine and then you can take the next one?
Go ahead.
Okay. So the next question is, which one is out of the two, which one is better to manage or easier to manage?
Out of the two businesses?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely the personal training. That's much easier to manage. You don't have to worry. I mean, pricing is a thing, but it's nowhere near as competitive as pricing in the sneaker market. I mean, I'm coming with handmade Italian shoes, and they're priced like Jordans, and so a lot of people are like, "Why am I going to pay $200, $300 for your shoes when I go buy me some J's?" Because J's aren't handmade in Italy.
Yeah.
That's why.
Okay, you gotta let me know.
It's the name.
So, you said pricing is a thing because here at the show, inquiring minds want to know.
Mhm.
So you said pricing for the thing. So what's the normal price range for a personal trainer? If someone was to hire you.
So my pricing is, let's say you're going to do 3 days a week in-person training. It's $500 a month for 3 days a week in-person training that comes with the meal plan. If you're just doing a meal plan, it's $200 a month. But the same thing, that meal plan, again, I'm always talking about how plans have to be specific to you. So we do weekly check-ins, and your meal plan is catered to you. If you have any food allergies, food you just don't like, it doesn't go in there. And I look at you every single week. We take pictures and we have conversations. Hey, how are you doing? What are you liking? What are you not liking? So every single week your plan can change. And it also depends on how you're responding. If you're not losing weight like you're supposed to, well, then we change it. If you're losing too much weight, we change it. Because I have had clients who are losing too much weight and it was starting to create some other potential problems. So we just back off on it because it really is custom tailored to you and your goals.
All right.
I know that's
All
right.
right.
So if you guys are looking for
A
personal trainer, hit him up.
Hit up Marcus. All right. I think I did had a question.
And you took my question, man. Or you rushed it.
Oh.
You
Not rushing.
Yeah, it was. I don't know why I wrote it down as a question, but I had it written down as in, "Can you show us some sneakers?" And
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, that was
Okay.
fine. I don't know why I had it written down. That should have been something.
In talking about meal plans, what would be an example of you giving someone a meal plan that wants to lose, let's say, maybe 100 pounds or 200 pounds?
First of all, my first question is, how long are you expecting this to take? Like, let's say somebody comes to me and says, hey, I want to lose 100 pounds. My first question is, how long do you want this to take? Because if they tell me 3 months, I'm going to tell you, you need to go hit the crack dealer on the corner. So that's the only way you're losing 100 pounds in 3 months. If you're trying to do this through healthy living, well, understand it's a lifestyle change. These things take time. This is not something that's going to happen in 2-3 days. Not at all. If that's what you're expecting, I'm the wrong one for you. Because I'm very much so, we need to do this right. We need to be responsible. And if I have you losing way too much weight too fast, I've created another health problem for you. So there is no typical meal plan. It literally is catered to every single client I have. Kay's meal plan is different from the client that I've got that's killing it right now, who's different than the client I had 3 months ago, who's different than my dad, who was a client, who's different than my very first client. Everybody's different.
Okay, I think we have a question from the audience. From Life with the Logan. Does that 500 include flying to Recording to come see us in person or nah?
Unfortunately, the answer to that is no, because you got to put my plane ticket in there. And I don't know of any flight I can catch to Roanoke, Virginia for $500, including my fee.
Ooh.
Well, me too. Wait a minute. I want to see them too.
It doesn't say y'all.
I know what they meant.
It doesn't say they want to see.
Okay, whatever.
So, it's okay. Now, is drinking coffee, and near Marcus, we love our coffee, but is because people say coffee is a good way to lose weight. Is it true or not?
Drinking coffee, if you're drinking it for the purpose of losing weight, you're wasting your time. Coffee is not going to help you lose weight unless you might lose 1 pound because you pooped it out. But coffee, it's a lot of people's misconception with coffee is, yes, coffee is a diuretic and it'll cause you to lose water weight. But let's be honest, you're drinking 4 to 8 ounces of water on top of that coffee. So the amount of water that you're drinking in does not neglect the amount of water that you're going to pee out from the coffee. So coffee itself doesn't help you lose weight.
Oh my.
You've been drinking it all this year just because you like coffee, girl.
Yeah, you drink it because you like it. Now, caffeine will help you get stimulated and it will help your metabolism increase. But if all you're going to do is drink coffee and not change the way you eat or you're exercising, you're not going to lose anything.
Okay.
So it has the potential to.
We have a question from Keeping Up with the Griffins. All right. Have you ever dealt with a difficult client during training? How did you handle it?
Oh yeah. I've had a few difficult clients. Difficulties ranging all the way from expecting me to accept late payments, difficulty, and all the way up to they just don't want to do the exercises.
Oh, not late payments. Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone bill?
And so, on clients that, want to pay whenever they want to pay, they find out real quick when I don't show up for the session. Because it's like, well, where you at? Well, I'll show up when you pay me. Payment dates are here and here. And I give everybody flexibility. If you can't pay on the date we initially agreed, just tell me and we can move it. We can adjust it. But don't just expect me to show up after you haven't paid me. That's not going to happen.
So do you have like a payment system where they go to like an invoice or a PayPal and they pay you that way?
Nope. That's one of the reasons why I'm so flexible. We literally talk on the phone and you send me the money through Cash App. So if you don't have the decency or the courtesy to tell me ahead of time, hey, Marcus, I'm not going to be able to pay you on the first like we discussed, then I'm just not showing up. Now, I'm very flexible. So if you hit me up on the 31st and say, hey, I can't pay you on the 1st, but I can pay you on the 15th, we're good. Just pay me on the 15th and we're good. I'm fine with that.
Love you, Nautical Drip Coaching. Thank you so much for this. Thank you so much.
Sing it?
Yes,
we haven't sung it
in a while. And then we're gonna get to the Griffins question. And a 1, 2, 3, go. We got a super chat. 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 We got a super chat now. We got a super chat. Hey, we got a super chat. 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 We got a super chat now. We got a super chat. Hey. Okay, we got a question from Keeping Up with the Griffins. What is the most challenging thing about being a trainer?
Good question.
Just staying up on the most current research and the most effective techniques for multiple goals and strategies. 3-4 years ago, it really wasn't about glutes. Today, everybody wants glutes.
Yep.
Everybody.
What's glutes?
Gluten-free?
Oh, gluten-free?
Oh, that's what you mean.
Everybody wants a butt.
A big booty.
A
bottom. What did you say?
You said glutes.
Glutes.
Oh, I thought he meant gluten-free like stuff. He meant gluteus and maximus.
No, he mean a butt.
Yes.
They want their butt
Yeah,
to be
everybody-
like
Yeah, that's what it's called gluteus maximus or something like that.
It is?
You ain't go to gym class, girl?
So that's the muscle group. The gluteus maximus and gluteus minimus are the muscles of the butt.
Okay.
So everybody wants to train their butt now, men and women.
Oh,
So-
sure.
Well, if you can make a coin, shit.
Oh, wow. All right. Well, shout out to the people that want glutens. Okay.
Is that what it's called, gluten? Because it sounds so funny.
No, not gluten, glutes.
Glutes.
Gluten is something that comes from your diet, that comes from your meals. That comes from carbs.
Because when he said it the first time, I thought he said boots. And that's like, I know he didn't say boots. Everybody wants because they sound similar.
All right.
Did you get to the question?
I didn't get into it yet.
Oh, no, go ahead.
We got a questions from Life with the Logans. Would and all gluten-free diet help? I have a carb addiction. Ooh,
you better work, Miss Carb.
So
hey, lavish. Hey,
the
friend.
beautiful thing is a gluten-free diet is not necessary unless you have a gluten intolerance or a celiac disease. So if you don't have medical conditions, you can have gluten. There's nothing wrong with it. As a matter of fact, carbs are required. It's the body's primary fuel source. So I'd never take anybody's carbs 100% out of their meal plan. They might get carbs like twice a day as opposed to 6 times a day, but everybody still gets carbs. Now, going carb free, which is like keto, that is an option, but it's an extreme option if you're not responding to a very low carb plan.
Oh wow. Okay.
Meet
We
the
got a
healthy
question
parts.
from
Yeah.
from Tamina Reborn Angels. What would you recommend for a person with mobility challenges?
Good
It
question.
depends on the mobility challenge. Just like my mom has a lot of mobility challenges, and so like with her mobility challenges are just from having very, very weak legs. And so that's what I'm doing with her, just basic, just sitting up and standing up and sitting down on the couch, making sure she's standing 100% upright, making sure that she does some kind of bending motions at the knee to strengthen her quads. So whatever the
Quad,
mobility
the bottom of your leg, right?
yes, quads are at the front,
Thighs.
the
Oh,
front
the
part of
thigh.
the
The thigh.
Even I knew that, Miss Mary girl.
I love a good
well,
thigh. I
now
love
the
a
thigh.
Oh, the
now,
thighs. Yes, I
It's
love
the
a
quads.
good. Yeah, I love a good thigh.
I think the bottom is called something. What is the bottom called?
Now, when you say thigh, hold on. You talking about right here, the side?
Isn't the whole leg your thigh?
It's
No,
the front.
no.
Mary, he's talking about in
That's why you
between.
can't say
Oh,
thigh.
that's the.
Oh, okay,
That's
I'm
the
sorry.
brain.
See, she done
I
confused you.
confuse you. It's
She
the
done
front.
confused you. See,
Oh,
it's the
Yeah, I
front
said
part
it's
of the
the
leg.
front. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, the
Yeah.
front. Okay.
the front of the legs.
Okay. All right. You could take your question after this question.
I had a couple of questions, but this conversation's
Yes.
so good.
We got a question from Charlene Green.
Charlene.
Hi, Charlene.
Hey.
What would you enjoy most of being about a personal trainer?
When my clients see results, that's the thing that makes me the happiest is when they start having those, I didn't think I could do this, when they start getting stronger than they ever thought they could be, when they start losing more weight than they ever thought they could, or when they're losing it faster than they thought they could. Just to see the smile on their face and the added confidence and the way they start to strut in the gym, that's what makes it all worth it for me.
Okay. I'm gonna answer this. And then
Hold
you
on,
can
let me
take your
just get
question.
this question out because I had a couple of questions, but I'll just ask this one. Say you have friends and they ask you to train them. Do you give them do they ask for discounts? Do you have discount plans, or is everything one rate?
They have asked for discounts, and I have given discounts in the past, but unfortunately, I stopped because the people I give discounts to don't take it as serious as the people who pay full price.
Oh wow.
Okay.
You see, y'all messing it up for all of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Marcus, do you see yourself eventually working as a trainer in a gym where the gym is like paying you to train their gym members?
No, that structure doesn't exist. When you go and work in a corporate big box gym, typically what happens is that gym takes a percentage of your training fee. Most gyms take 90%. Yeah, most gyms take 90%. Because their whole thing is we're getting you access to hundreds of potential clients. So we're providing you with a massive potential clientele. So we're going to take 90% of that profit. So I stay independent and stay like a third party independent contractor to where if somebody wants me to come train with them and they're not training at the gym that I'm at, they've got to pay for my membership to go to that gym, because most gyms also, even if you're a trainer, charge you to have a membership at that gym. So if you want me to come train you at your gym, well, I'm not going to pay that membership to go to your gym. You need to pay my membership.
Wow.
Or you can just come to my gym and you don't have to worry about it.
Wow. Okay. Go ahead. Yeah, that's why #BYOB. Don't like
giving discounts.
Understandable.
Do you have a?
Well, my next
We're
question.
on gym, aren't we?
Yeah, my next question is pertaining to gym, so I'll take it.
Yeah, because
All right. So this question is for Kayla.
Okay.
What was the reason behind you asking Marcus to be your trainer?
So it started off as before we met, I was already working out and I had lost about 10 pounds by myself. And then I had hit a plateau where I couldn't do nothing else because of lack of knowledge. So I met Marcus and he was explaining things to me and I was like, he really knows what he's talking about. So I was like, I wanted you to train me. So I asked him and he was very hesitant at first because again, another hats, trainer and business partner and then boyfriend. So we were like, do we want to add this other hat on? So he went ahead and did it once he saw how serious I was. And then here come the results. And then part of it too was I was in his fitness world. you know, especially with him being an amateur bodybuilder, I was around a whole bunch of fit people, and I just felt like I want to be like this, but you know, I didn't feel like I fit, and I wanted to, you know, so I did it for me, but also I feel like I have a little pressure as his girlfriend as well, because people look at me too, you know.
Yeah.
So if it's just being honest.
So I was trying to tell her that's not really the case. A lot of bodybuilders and trainers, women don't work out.
That's not what I was seeing.
I can introduce you to quite a few.
I felt the pressure. That's part of it. But I'm happy what I did. And I mean, it did bring us closer, and we always have fun at the gym.
Yeah.
So that was just another bonding moment for us as well. So, and the results, like he said, I mean.
I'm assuming he's more strict when he's a trainer than being your boyfriend?
Yes.
Is it like strict as in like you don't like him later on and you want to slap him, or is it you understand why he's being strict?
In the beginning, I was kind of like, you know, again, he tried it. But after I started seeing the results, feeling results, and just feeling good and healthy, I was like, okay, I get it. In the beginning, I did not. I tried to do the pouty face and everything. It didn't work. So,
wow.
Yeah.
Wow. We got a question from V&B Realities. Hey, family. What would you do when you have an individual who did not respect his or her contract?
So if I've had that happen once, and we have a conversation, and if they don't start respecting the contract or anything after that conversation, it's a wrap. I drop them as a client, because my time is too valuable, and I respect their time too. If you're not going to respect the contract, you're not doing the work you need to do. So we might as well go split ways, because I'm not the trainer for you.
Okay, so even before you actually agree, you do like a contract and everything with the person.
So yeah, now I don't have full-on contracts where it's like, hey, sign on the dotted line and you're agreeing to train with me for 6 months or a year or anything. I can do that, but I don't, for the simple fact that it makes a lot of people nervous to sign on to something that long. They think that, oh, well, he's just trying to get my money. No, not at all. So I give you the option and the flexibility. Say, look, just agree to this 30 days. And if you don't like what's going on in 30 days, we go our separate ways. No harm, no foul.
Okay.
Understandable.
Okay.
Can I ask my question before you
go ahead.
My question is, how many people do you train a month?
Right now, I've had to cut all the way down, and I've only got 2.
Okay.
Oh wow, why?
Was that due to the pandemic or just?
No, that's literally because we've got so many things going on in our personal lives. I just don't have time to dedicate to my clients and make sure that the weekly calls and all the check-ins and everything is going the way it's supposed to. So I've cut everything down so I can give people the one-on-one experience that I promise them. So when I tell you, like, I really am in it for my clients, I really am. I'm not going to skimp anybody. So now that things are starting to pick up and some of the things in our personal lives are starting to level out, I'm at a position where I can start taking on more clients.
Okay.
Do you have a set amount of people you like to train in 1 month before you switch your schedule or not?
In a month, I will typically say the maximum before I actually not really switch up a schedule, but the maximum amount that I'll take on before I start to scale to the next level is 10. Once I get to 10, then it's like, all right, I got to start to adjust some things, because everybody's going to get that 100% focused effort from me. But at 10, I'm going to bring in another trainer and make sure they're doing the same thing.
Okay. We have a question from Uniquely Lavish. Do you think that the BMI scale is reliable source for the people of color?
Absolutely. I mean, the BMI scale, it doesn't show any different numbers for different nationalities, different ethnicities at all. Your BMI is your BMI. Now, one of the things that I will say is I don't at all go off of the BMI that people's doctor give them, because doctors really don't measure BMI in a very accurate way, unless you're going to somebody who's specialized, like somebody who specializes in obesity or somebody who specializes in sports medicine. because there's specialized equipment and specialized scales. Just your doctor's typical scale, it's not going to cut it. Most doctor scales are 7 to 10 pounds heavy, and then they just adjust and say, okay, well, if you're, let's say, 200 pounds, well, 10% of that is bone weight. So your BMI, no.
Okay, for those that
may not know,
at
can you
the
explain?
show, can you explain what a BMI is?
Oh, sorry. BMI is your body mass index. So it's telling you, when you look at your BMI numbers, you're looking at the weight of your skeleton, your bones, the weight of your muscles, how much fat you have on you, and how much water weight you have.
Oh.
And all of that makes up your BMI.
Okay. Y'all need to move to New York, so we could all get together.
Hey, we can do this online. This could be online too.
So Marcus, you had said
you should teach a class then online for everybody.
That's coming. That actually is coming to where I'm going to start taking on beta clients and start figuring out how that interaction needs to happen. And then I'll scale it up to the point where I can start doing online classes, and then scale it up even more to just where it's 100% coaching, to where I can take infinite amount of clients, no matter when they want to start, they start, and they get a whole personalized program for them.
So when losing,
are you gonna hold on? Are you gonna do this on your other channel, the channel you have by yourself? Or, okay.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so when losing weight or gaining weight, is it better to eat more or eat less?
So it's all about energy expenditure. Everybody that I have come to me says, hey, I eat a lot of food and I just need to dial that back. And then when I sit down and figure out their meal plan and what their actual caloric needs are, I'm always giving even my weight loss clients way more food than they're used to eating.
Way more food.
Most people are eating a bunch of junk and what we call empty calories. So just like, let's say you're going to eat 1,200 calories worth of Doritos. Well, take those 1,200 calories worth of Doritos and convert that to chicken and see if you can eat 1,200 calories worth of chicken breast. So that's the thing where it's like, okay, yeah, you can eat those 1,200 calories in Doritos, but you still going to be hungry once you finish those Doritos. And then you're going to go eat something else and something else and something else. You still took in 1,200 calories, but you weren't satisfied with it. You eat 1,200 calories worth of chicken and you're probably not going to want to eat again for the rest of the day. So that's the whole thing about it. But I give you 6 meals and you're like, people are like, man, these are some big meals. How am I supposed to lose weight off of that? Go ahead and eat it and see. Go ahead.
That's what happened with me. Is he gave me the 6 meals and I was like, I'm not going to be able to do this. But then when I started eating the 6 meals consistently, literally as soon as I finished one meal, I'm like, my metabolism's so high, I'm ready to eat again in like 2 hours. Wow. So I get through 6 meals a day, easy.
Yeah, and that's the thing about nutrition. It's not necessarily, that's why I tell people all the time, don't worry about counting calories. It's about the macronutrients and what makes up those calories. Because like I said, 1,200 calories worth of Doritos, 1,200 calories worth of chicken, it's the same amount of calories, but you're getting way more nutrition and you're getting way more protein and you're getting satiated with that chicken. You're not getting satiated from those Doritos.
That was going to be my next question. How much calories should people be taking in it?
It all depends on what your baseline is just to maintain your body weight. So that's again why I say everybody's is different. You know, we sit down and we figure out, what do you do for a living? How active are you? And what do you do in your off time when you're just sitting at the house and you're not working? What do you do? I mean, do you garden? Do you watch TV? Do you walk the dog? And that's how I figure out what your maintenance calories are, and then I just adjust from there.
Okay. You may go ahead.
All right. We have a question from the audience. How do you, from Uniquely Lavish, how do you feel about intermittent fasting?
Intermittent fasting, it's great if used properly. A lot of people think that they have to intermittent fast in order to lose weight. And I guess I should say what intermittent fasting is. It's pretty much just going anywhere between 4 to 24 hours without eating. And they're just trying to cut down the amount of food they're eating and working in some just exercise or just healthy eating options in that time. But it's difficult because what fasting does, no matter how much time that you take to fast, it stresses your body. And that stress actually makes your body stronger. the problem is it takes a lot of mental discipline and dedication to not eat for 8 hours or 12 hours or 10 hours or 24 hours. That takes a lot of dedication. And so if you can do it, it's great, but very few people can. Most people intermittent fast and then go drink a soda and break their fast. You have to really be careful with the fluid you take in while you're fasting and everything, or you'll break your fast and not even know it.
Yeah.
So what should people eat right after fasting, or does it depend on how long they've been fasting?
You drink water while you're fasting, and then when your time comes to break the fast, you have a nice heavy meal.
No, no. The problem with what you said was heavy meal. You never have a big, huge, heavy meal unless you're trying to gain weight. If you're trying to lose weight, big, heavy meals are never the answer. Because what happens is if you go, let's say you throw 5,000 calories into a meal, well, your body's going to take what it needs and then it's going to store the rest of it. And every time the body stores unneeded nutrition or macronutrients, it's going to store it as fat. And so you really just took that great process of fasting for 8 hours and drinking water and then had 5,000 calories. Let's say you only needed 2,400. Well, 2,600 calories just turned into fat.
So after you break the fast, you should have like a soup and crackers.
No,
What's that gonna do?
You just need to have a good solid meal, and it needs to go according to your macronutrient needs. I can't
like
tell you
steak and potatoes.
Everybody's is different.
Yeah.
But steak and potatoes, you're on the right path. Just don't load your potatoes full of butter.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all definitely need to move to New York City.
All right. Okay. So, inquiring minds want to know, when is KaylaMar LLC coming out with their own online clothing merch store?
Good question. It's in the works. We're just trying to make sure that we do it properly. So there's so many options out there, as y'all know. So we're just trying to make sure we choose the right one for us. Yeah.
We have a way that we want it to look, and we have a way that we want our clothes to look. There's a certain quality and a certain standard. And, initially we were told nobody in the state of Oklahoma can do that. You've got to go get that manufactured overseas. But we're starting to find out maybe it's going to be difficult, but there are people out here that can do it. So we've been getting a runaround for about a year.
Yeah.
So
we're close.
We are close. We're a lot closer than we were, but it's still coming.
Well, the shirts you guys normally wear are very nice.
Yes, they are.
Is that going to be a part of your line, or are we going in a different direction?
So the design, it might end up changing.
Really?
It might end up changing. There's elements to it that we're absolutely going to keep, but as our channel has grown and shifted and changed, our brand has gone in a direction that we didn't expect when we initially created that logo. Okay. So it's about to change to something that fits our brand a little better now.
Okay.
So you made the logo yourself?
No.
We had someone else do it. A friend of Marcus's did it.
Yeah, a friend of mine did it. He's a graphic designer and everything, and we just told him our concept and our ideas, and he brought it to life.
Yeah, he killed that.
Okay.
Do you have a sample to show them? Like, can you show them just the top of the shirt? For the people that may not know what we're talking about.
Well,
so this one is this was the second draft. This is what we were considering doing for our next launch, but it's a lot closer, but it's not quite there yet.
Okay.
Oh, shoot.
You want to show them the play button on the back?
Oh, I'm sorry. He wants to show the play button in the back.
Yeah, you let people know from the back. It's still YouTube.
Marcus likes to put details on everything. Those
You have to. You have to.
No, I have a question about that too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought she had the other shirt that you guys normally have on.
Oh,
the other one. This one was actually created by Keeping Up with the Griffins.
Yes. They designed this one, y'all. So y'all need to
Oh, wow. Shout out to Keeping Up with the Griffins.
Yes.
Yeah, this is their design. So we can't take credit for this one.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, shout out to them.
I was going to say, when you make your designs, are you going to put YouTube on all of it, or is that just for YouTube specifically? Because as you guys grow, you're going to want other people that may not know that you're on YouTube to wear it.
Right. So that's another reason for us to going through to re-merchandise things is some of the stuff that we're going to create will be for marketing purposes, and all that stuff will say YouTube. But stuff that we're putting out that we're actually trying to sell as a clothing line is not going to say YouTube. It's not going to be plastered with a whole bunch of stuff because nobody's going to wear it. Yeah. So we're wanting to create something that people are going to wear on a daily basis. It gets thrown into their normal routine of clothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know that's right.
All right. Yes.
Are we changing categories though?
You're changing categories.
Oh, I'm changing categories.
Yes.
Okay. I feel like I want to do the fun questions before I get to the music.
Well, let me ask my question then.
Okay.
All right. This question is for both of you guys. Please take your time and think, one at a time.
Okay.
In 4 words. 4 words. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Really, Miss Mary?
Yeah.
This guy.
How can you both define each other?
Okay. I got this. Okay.
I'm gonna hear this. Hold on.
Okay, for Marcus, I'm gonna say creative, respectful, I had it, strong, and what's the 4th one? Fine. Be fine.
Okay, I got this. Yes.
Okay.
Marcus.
Okay. So for Kay, I would definitely say selfless.
Okay.
I will say very supportive.
Mm-hmm.
Intelligent.
Thank you.
And she cute.
Cute.
She cute.
Let's get a different word.
She nice.
Cute is for puppies.
No, it's not. Look, you want me to say gorgeous?
Yeah, let's do
Okay.
that.
All right,
Okay.
we're gonna go with gorgeous.
We'll say gorgeous. Welcome in, Angel. How you doing? We got a question from the audience from Uniquely Lavish. Where do you guys see KaylaMar in 5 years?
We see KaylaMar in 5 years, as in the brand. I'm assuming she's saying.
I'm assuming.
Okay. I see us at. I'm gonna say at least at 500K.
Amen.
Maybe not, but that's what I'm gonna put in the manifest. That's what I'm manifesting. Okay. And I see us helping other people grow. I see us naming lights. I see all that. I see us traveling to see people. Maybe we'll have 3 channels by then.
Yes, for 3 channels.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
That's all I can think.
Okay.
Do you guys know what you want your channels to be about? Because I know
Yes.
one is the fitness.
Yes. So
Yes.
one, of course, you got KaylaMar. Then you'll have the Graphene Physiques, and I can't say the name of the 3rd one, but it's actually one of Kay's businesses that she's actually getting ready to start launching.
Yes.
Okay, you better go ahead, girl, and launch that business, honey.
You can't have 2 and I have none.
Okay.
Yes. So, speaking on KaylaMar, what is the meaning and the definition of KaylaMar?
So Kayla is me, my name, and then Mar is Marcus. So it's kind of like 2 became 1. So that's why we put our names together.
Yeah. You guys also, I meant to say, you guys also have a mission for the business, I do believe, right?
Oh, yes. So what we say at the end of all our videos is peace and ashe. So the reason that we came up with this was because we want people to come to our channel and feel at peace. And we want them to relax and we know that the world is crazy. Stuff always going on. Life is crazy. So we want you to come to our channel and be able to relax and laugh and reset. So when you're done watching us, you're like, whew, I can handle this now. So peace stands for, it's an affirmation. So P stands for power. E stands for education. A stands for affirmation. C stands for courage. And the last E stands for excellence, because we want people to have that in their lives.
All right.
You better work. Okay.
All right. All right.
Because we're going to get into the silly questions real quick before we get into his music. Okay. Now this question, I know the answer to already, but I'm gonna ask it because the audience might have a different answer. So one of the silly questions is, who dresses better between the two of you?
Marcus, he's the dresser, the fashion killer is Marcus.
Okay.
He helps keep me together. Okay.
We do a little bit.
That's your stylist. He got you together tonight.
Yeah.
We do. I like having a boyfriend as a stylist. It's lovely.
All right.
So she got the whole package. He's a stylist. Okay.
He's a trainer.
Girl. Okay. He designs sneakers.
He does a meal plan, child.
Honey.
Yep. Yeah. You can.
All right.
We're gonna be friends for the rest of our lives.
Okay.
I wasn't done with the fun questions.
Go ahead.
You tried it. Okay, which one? Okay, we'll do. Did I write down the same one? No, I didn't. Okay. Okay, so this is about your channel. Which video on your channel would you say represents KaylaMar?
Ooh, that's a good one.
I know, honey. I come up with the good questions, boo.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay. Let me think.
We normally hear what's your favorite, not which one represents you.
Yeah. Well, which one represents us the best? Okay, I'm gonna say the remix challenge. I think because because it was very much us, very goofy, very competitive. We're very competitive, and I guess you're still learning stuff at the same time because we like to learn and do stuff with fun. Because you're learning the pitches, you're listening. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay. No, I'm joking. But for me, I mean that's a good one. That is a good one. For me, it's the yoga challenge because it's still health and fitness related.
That's true.
It's very goofy. It's definitely showing that one of us is not that coordinated. And it's
fired.
Right. I'm gonna let it slide because he called me.
And it to me that embodies KaylaMar. It's fitness, it's nutrition, it's fun, it's goofy, it's lighthearted,
and it's loving.
Right.
Yeah, that's a good one. I'll go with that one too. The yoga.
Okay.
I like how she put that in there at the end. Real nice, Kayla. Real nice.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. We got a question from Delightful Dawn. You forgot to put your ex.
Oh, now you forgot to put your ex, girl.
Yes.
We should put you in a timeout and a headlock.
Yes.
It's okay.
Said,
I'm done.
What can we expect coming from y'all this year?
Babies.
You can leave me. No, sir.
Not.
You tried it.
Yeah.
No, definitely gonna expect some changes. We are not posting anything right now because we are working on those changes, and it's some big ones. So
to give a little insight,
yeah,
we're going to do a big a rebranding. Because that's one of the things I was alluding to earlier when I said our channel kind of went in a direction we didn't expect it to when we first created it. So we're about to get everything in line and make sure that we are showing that we are listening to the comments and listening to the feedback that we're getting from people and steering our channel in that direction, as well as we like to always grow and make sure that we're always improving and make sure that, hey, the skills that we had a year ago, they're not the skills that we have today. We're much better. We know a lot more about cinematography, a lot more about video editing, a lot more about storytelling. So it's time to bring all those things that we've learned to our channel and make sure our videos reflect our knowledge.
yes.
I know that's right.
All
Yeah,
right.
people are asking for.
When you guys first started your YouTube channel, did you think you would change directions or are you just going with the pace?
No.
We thought we were going to be straight relationship, more serious, more sexy type feel. And, we didn't take into account how goofy we are. And so people love laughing with us and love our goofy stuff. So we're like, that's what's doing best per the analytics and plus what people are saying. So we're like, we got to move with what the people want. And we love that.
Yes. So
Everybody loves
you
Yeah,
have
because
to,
laughter is the best key.
Yeah.
It's the best medicine.
the best medicine.
One of the two, child.
Yeah, you have to pay attention to what your audience wants.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we love the
So,
direction it's going in. So
are we gonna see more yoga?
potentially, the Griffins did it. I think they did it four times. I don't know if we're gonna do it that many times, but we might. I'm pretty strong.
Oh, okay, she done dropped me 4 times, but
I did. It's okay.
I mean, and that's the thing. Like we try to. I mean, things like that. Are we going to see more yoga? We'd love to do more yoga videos as long as we can keep them interesting and keep them new. We don't want to get into a rut where it's like another yoga video from KaylaMar. Here we go.
Yeah, the Griffins do a great job of keeping it fresh and new.
Yeah,
and we ain't got no kids, so.
Right? They cheated. They put the twins in one. Like, that's cheating. Everybody wants to see the twins.
No, 2 when they were in 2.
Yeah.
Well, you guys can always have kids.
Yeah.
Leo, you
Sir,
trying
sir.
it.
You keep coming with it.
In the future, you know, I just got this new body from my trainer. I want to enjoy it a little bit.
I feel you.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay, so now that you guys have said what video represents you, the next question is, what's your favorite video on your channel?
That's easy for me. While she thinks my favorite video is the last reaction we did.
That's my least favorite.
That was the scary one, right?
Yeah.
The backroom challenge.
Yeah,
that was my favorite one.
I was like, what are we looking at? I was like, I'm gonna have nightmares when this is over.
Right.
I was there with you, Kayla. I was there with you.
Yeah.
And I liked it. I liked it so much because those were genuine reactions from her, and it caught some of those caught me off guard because I'm like, it's not that. Oh, okay, that scared her. Okay, all right.
Okay, anyway, mine is I like the one that we did letting strangers decide what we eat for 24 hours. That was really fun. Food involved, plus I got to try new food. So that was my favorite.
Do you guys ever get like nervous doing stuff like that? Because what if you're allergic to what the person ate in front of you?
We don't have allergies.
Yes, we do.
No,
everybody got allergies.
Oh,
So we're both lactose intolerant. I'm much worse than she is.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just don't love it.
Watson's like that too.
So we like places like that. We just don't go because, unfortunately, if somebody orders something like that in front of you, you got to eat it. It's the video. So we just don't go to places that there's a possibility of us getting something we can't eat.
Oh. Yeah. So a milkshake is no good for you, huh?
No. Yeah. And that's actually how I found out I was lactose because
you got a large.
Somebody.
Oh my God!
When I tell y'all, I have never seen him like that. I didn't see him for about 12 hours.
For the rest of the day.
Oh my goodness!
I said, no more for you.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, that's literally
we know what to give him if he ever pisses us off.
Yeah,
it was a lot.
Was it vanilla, strawberry, chocolate?
He had some weird too. I think a banana.
No, it was butter pecan. I used to eat that ice cream all the time when I was little.
I love butter pecan.
So did you break out in hives? Did you break out in hives?
No, I didn't break out in hives.
I just went to bed. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, we got a question from the audience. What social media platform do you guys prefer to interact on?
Good question.
IG.
Mine's YouTube.
See, us Pisces think alike. I was gonna say I like to see y'all on YouTube.
So we prefer putting out content on YouTube a lot better, but we get more reach on Instagram.
But she said.
I understand that.
Yeah, I get what he's saying.
I prefer Instagram because people respond better.
I mean, yeah,
I get that too. Like I've been putting up little clips of my videos, and people respond faster on IG.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like YouTube better because of the creative process. I love it. Yeah. I don't like the editing all the time, but overall, I like it a lot better. But IG, it definitely has picked up for us here recently, so it's been fun seeing people's comments and stuff.
Out of the two of you guys, who does the editing?
We both do.
We both do. So I do the first part of it, which is kind of piecing together the story, like he says, and then Marcus comes in and does all like the special effects and stuff and the sound.
The stars and stuff.
Well, I do the stars part.
She does the stars.
But he does like the shakes and I don't know what all he'll be doing until I see it. He just makes sure it sounds clearly and that he has the music in and he does like the shakes and the lights and whatever.
So I do. I do the effects and everything. As a matter of fact, I was going to start editing the stars, but she didn't want me to change the way she did it.
I'm open to it, but I don't want to look. You going to change my stars? You gotta come with it.
It's too late for us to come with it. it's gonna look like you watching a Hollywood movie when your stars come out.
Okay.
But yeah, I do all the special effects and everything. The transition. Well, actually, you do transitions too.
I do transitions too. We do a nice mix.
Right, and it does depend on the video, because if she gets ideas, she'll go ahead and put in some special effects and everything, and I'll just make sure it gets cleaned up, and I'll do the color correction on it, and then that's it. So whenever she gets ideas, it makes my job easy, because I just have to put in the sound, do the color correction, and it's a wrap.
Okay. We got a question from the audience. Delightful Dawn. What do you guys use for editing?
DaVinci Resolve.
DaVinci Resolve.
Yes, the free version.
Is that better than Movavi?
Yes. So DaVinci Resolve is, I mean, in a lot of cases it can be overkill, because literally you can go in and it's what's approved for Netflix movies, and a lot of Hollywood movies are edited in DaVinci. So we have the free version. We're not paying for it at all. But even with all the things we have in the free version, you can still get some amazing stuff that's almost Hollywood acceptable. Almost. If you want to get to that level, you got to pay for some stuff.
Yeah, we just don't know. We don't know how to use all of it. We're still learning.
So we do know how to use majority of it.
He knows how to use more than I do.
Somebody won't let me do
it. Do what you want, baby.
Oh, I gotta look into it. I'm gonna play around with. Send me the name and I'll play around with it. I don't know if I'm gonna use it yet. Okay. So next question: has there ever been a time during your YouTube journey, that you guys felt that you wanted to give up?
Me, I did. It was, I'll say, probably about 6 months in. It was getting pretty rough. For me, trying to balance work plus YouTube, and I hadn't found a healthy balance at all. And I was, taking my YouTube life to, like, in the bathroom, while in between getting dressed, I was doing stuff, and even in between work, I was doing stuff. Just, I didn't know how to find a healthy balance. So it was tough for the beginning for me.
I never had a moment where I wanted to give up. I knew what this was going to look like. So I kind of prepared myself mentally. But at the same time, I also built in stress relievers, to where it's like I just step back and walk away and say, okay, I need time for myself. So that's where I saw, and I don't know if you remember, at one point we were putting out 2 videos a week. And those videos were anywhere between 30 and 45 minutes.
About a month?
No.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
We used to do it 2 videos a week when we first started.
I don't remember.
Yeah, see, she blocked that out, because that was rough. But that's when we shifted to doing a video a week, because it was too much. We couldn't maintain that with our personal lives, and 2 videos a week, 30 to 45 minutes. That was nuts.
Yeah, we have to learn to get back up to that.
I don't know that we will.
I think we will.
30, 45-minute videos.
Oh, no, not that. I'm talking about just the number of videos. We've worked our way back up to that.
Yeah. We've actually gone past that now.
Yeah, we have.
I think we have a question or a statement. Delightful Dawn says, DaVinci Resolve Black Magic Design.
That's
yes,
it.
ma'am.
DaVinci Resolve by Black Magic.
Oh, okay. Welcome in, Wally Hustle.
Hey. You want to go?
Go to that one.
Oh. Okay. So the next question is for Marcus. Marcus is a man of many talents. Marcus has a major in music. Isn't that cool, you guys? A major in music. So the question is, Marcus, do you have a favorite instrument you like to play?
Saxophone. I was about to say all day, but I don't play it anymore. But saxophone is the king. That's what got me into music, and that's actually, if it wasn't for the saxophone, I wouldn't have a college degree.
All right now. Okay. Are you gonna get back into the swing of playing again?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I will, because I do miss it. It's something that was a major part of my life, and once I graduated, life kind of went in a different direction. I had to put the thing in the closet, but I've got a couple of them in there that keep calling my name and somebody keeps asking me to play it.
I do. I've only heard him play it once, our whole relationship, because he's so I got to get it tuned up. I got to, because he's been out of the game. But I would love to, like, just for fun, because Marcus has like all the recording stuff. Like, y'all can see, he has like the mics and everything in here.
Oh, wow.
So I would love to just record a song and us make one together just for fun.
Oh, you want to sing?
Yeah, I'll sing, and then Marcus can do his sex.
Okay.
I know that's right.
All right.
Y'all better get it how you get it, how you get it.
Okay. This question is for both of you guys. What completes you guys about each other? Meaning, what made you guys say, I love you, Kayla, I love you, Marcus?
Oh, this is a beautiful question. You want to go first?
Yeah.
Okay.
What really, the thing that caught my attention with her is the same thing that keeps me in love with her, is the fact that she really listens to understand and listens not just to respond, but she really wants to know what's going on and in any way she can help out. And that understanding, selfless side of her is just a thing that it's amazing. And I haven't seen anybody else who is as selfless as she is. Now, I do tend to get a little protective of her when that side comes out, when it's towards other people, because I've seen some situations where she gives and gives and gives and they don't reciprocate. Mm-hmm. And then that's when they eventually, Marcus has to come and you either gonna do this or you have to picture.
Mm-hmm.
We have a question from the Griffin.
Kayla didn't answer yet.
Oh, well, go ahead.
Go ahead, Kayla.
So for Marcus, the thing for me with Marcus would be that he pushes me to places that I never thought were possible. Like things that I always wanted to do, or the woman I always wanted to be, he helps me reach that moment in that place and keep me there. And he reminds me all the time, like, what have you done for you today? And he'll be, if he sees me getting drained due to whatever's going on around me, he pours into my cup consistently to make sure that I'm good. So. Okay.
Wow.
I know that's right. You better get the pouring.
We have a question from Keeping Up with the Griffins. Would you ever consider playing the saxophone on one of your lives? Griffins, we tried. He said no.
They did.
So they did. They tried hard.
Yeah, we actually wanted him to open up the show with that.
So I will tell you, I will, no time soon. But once I get my chops back up, I'll do it. I'll pull it out on a live.
Y'all write it down.
That's how y'all know Marcus got it back up, because you'll see it in the thumbnail.
Can it be this live?
It's not this live. There's some things that need to happen, some practicing that needs to happen. Everybody need to leave the house for a couple of days.
Oh Lord!
Kick everybody out while I get all this dust knocked off.
Oh, not get all the dust knocked off. Okay. I think I have the next couple of questions, guys. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. So for those that do not know, here at the show, you guys recently moved, and you also at this present time live with your guys' parents. Mm-hmm. How was that decision in transition, moving in with family?
So it was, they came to us, your dad came to us, right? Or came to you first with the idea? Yeah. So his dad came to us first with the idea, just because of just different life things going on. And he was like, just saying that he thought that we should sell our homes and move in together. And I was good with it from the get-go. Marcus was a little bit more, because it's his parents, it's not mine. It's different living with your parents again. But after we talked about it, I just told Marcus, like, your parents are, towards the end of their days, sadly. Mm-hmm. So I think it'd be a great time to move in with each other so that we can build a stronger bond, plus have that time. So that was why I wanted to do it for me. And then, of course, you're saving some coin too. So.
Well,
kind of.
Well, I'm about to say, well, for me, my dad and I are both very strong personalities. Mm-hmm. My dad is also my best friend. So there's a lot of times where we will have some really intense conversations. Mm-hmm. For no reason other than that's just how we are. That's just what happens. We get down and we start talking and have these intellectual conversations and these little intellectual jousts and everything, and they get loud. And it sounds like we're about to throw down. but we're not. I mean, 5-6 seconds after that, we laughing and we going out having coffee or something, and it took her a second to get used to that because she had never seen it, and I definitely could, because I remember the first time it happened, she looked utterly terrified because she thought me and my dad were about to fight and she was going to break us up.
Yeah, I thought we were whoa. But
no, that's just what we do. I mean, it's just how we communicate sometimes when we're having those intellectual conversations. It gets intense sometimes, but it's no problems whatsoever.
Just
all right. Okay.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank you for sharing that. What do you guys dislikes and likes about YouTube?
I like that you can be as creative as you like on your channel, and you can just, it's a creative outlet. I love how it lets your creativity out. The least favorite, that's a good one. I don't know.
So we'll let her be the nice one. I'll be the kind of one to poke the bear a little bit. For me, what I don't like about YouTube is to see how a lot of people, now this is nothing personal because I noticed this before I became a content creator. A lot of people have a lot of misinformation, and if you don't follow what they say you need to do, they 100% stab you in the back, talk trash about you. Matter of fact, some of that is what got YouTube to remove that thumbs down button.
Yeah.
Getting people that are getting thumbs down just spam.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of negativity on YouTube and a lot of stuff that, hey, look, we're all creatives on here. So there's a bit of sensitivity with all of us. I don't know too many creatives, even in the music space, that don't have a degree of sensitivity.
Yeah.
This is art. This is personal for you. So when somebody says something negative to you, if it's not constructive, that really hurts. It really hurts. And so that's one of the things I don't like on here is you see a lot of just that unnecessary negativity on here.
Okay.
So what do you guys plan on doing after you get monetized?
Like initially to celebrate?
Like as soon as it happens?
Yeah, well, the month's coming, like to give back to your audience, your fans.
Oh, okay.
Yourself.
Leo, okay. We have some big plans. We haven't done, I don't want to say too much. Marcus always says I say too much.
Right, because she's about to say it. So we do have a surprise coming up. And it's not only to say thank you, but it's also to show that, hey, we've listened and we've paid attention this entire time. And the channel is going to get much closer to a subscriber-based channel towards, like, it's pretty much going to be whatever you guys have told us you like, not just through comments, but through how much you're engaging with the videos and how much you're watching. We're really going to steer heavily into that. And we're going to start asking for way more feedback on ideas that, hey, what do you want us to do next? Where do you want us to go here? What do you want us to do with this? And
to answer your question, Leo, we're going to be giving back, basically. And yeah, that's all I'm going to say.
Okay. I love a good give back.
Thank you for sharing that.
All right.
Are you guys ready for the join button? Do you have plans for that as well?
We do.
So we do. Just 100% honesty and transparency. I'm not a fan of the join button at all. I'm not a fan of the super chats because as a business owner, there's other options to where I can get 100% of that revenue. I can get 100% of that. And it's not through the join button. It's not through the super chats. So
we're still going to have those, but we're going to have different things.
It'll still be there, but we're going to try to push people like, hey, look, if you really want to show us support, instead of sending the super chats, hit us up over here. If you really want to become members of our family or our KaylaMar Star Army, whatever we're going to end up calling it, hit us up over here. And we're going to make sure it's not only a little different in the way it's presented, but it's really going to be subscriber based and focused towards, like, hey, if you really rock with us and you show us that support monetarily, we're going to give you a ton of value.
Mm-hmm.
I know that's right. So you guys are into what's the word? The other thing you can donate. It starts with a P.
Patreon.
Yeah.
So Patreon is not YouTube. Patreon is its own thing, but
Yeah.
it'll
Yeah,
be
that's what
something
he's
like
saying,
that.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought.
Because we know people still love to join in the super chats and stuff. There's nothing wrong with that, but we're just gonna take it elsewhere as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Options, as PBT would say.
We have a question from Keeping Up with the Griffins. What are some places you would like to visit within the U.S. states or cities?
Well, you know, we trying to come to South Carolina, trying to get to New York. We want to go to Atlanta as well and Florida. That's me.
That's pretty much it.
Oh, okay.
She's been to Cali. I have not, so I want to visit Cali at some point. I definitely want to hit up Chocolate City. I need to hit up DC.
Oh yeah.
That whole DMV area. I'm trying to get up there. Outside of the United States, I gotta hit up Egypt. I gotta get out there.
Okay. Shout out to Egypt. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You just gonna. It's my dream.
Okay. Yeah.
And hopefully you guys will be coming to New York very soon.
Yes.
We're working on it.
Yes. Mother of Earth Consultant says streams of income.
Yes.
Love on the show said that she agrees with you, Marcus. All right. What do you guys prefer to do on your channel? Challenges, pranks, or live streams or reactions?
That's a good one. I'm gonna say the challenges because I like to challenge myself. I like to see if I can do these things. Like that McDonald's one we did in 7 minutes. I want to see if I could do it. So yeah, I like the challenges the best just to see if I can do it.
Okay.
And I agree. The challenges are definitely, out of all of those, definitely the most fun. Because we are competitive.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, the challenges are with whoever you're competing against, everybody else that joined it, but really we compete against each other.
Yeah, I just want to be Marcus.
Not you want to be Marcus.
Yes, that's all.
Uniquely Damage says, what y'all know about Chocolate City?
We know a little something.
Look, that DMV, we trying to get in there.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Did you guys enjoy the whipped cream challenge or the pie in the face challenge?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thoroughly.
Yeah.
Thoroughly.
That's one of our favorite things to do is the pie in the face.
I love getting pie all in here.
Even though, yeah, I don't get to get him as much, but we're going to have a challenge where I get to get him.
Oh, yes, for getting pie in the face.
What were you worried about that getting in your eye?
Mm-mm. No, I was fine with it. No. Get me dirty, okay?
Oh, you like to get dirty?
Oh, Jesus.
A little bit.
Y'all interview by the turn.
Hi, Vic. Hey, bro. All right. Marcus likes to get pie in Kayla's face, and she likes to get dirty.
So I'm like, so I want to reel her back in because it's about to go left.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, for dirty.
So, what is your plans for your next video? What can your fans expect from your next video?
You can expect a celebration. That's what I'm gonna say.
Okay, that works. Apparently
something hot.
Don't start watching about getting dirty. Yeah, Griffins has a story about that. X-rated Griffins.
Okay.
Yeah, they do. All right, guys. Well, at this time, we are going to show KaylaMar's channel.
Oh, hey.
Yes. All right. So, yes, let us go there. Okay. Haven't done this in a minute. Okay. Here we go. All right. Okay. So, this is KaylaMar, guys. As you guys can see, lovely couple. Follow us on our relationship journey. Yes.
You can't see, girl.
KaylaMar LLC. New videos every week.
You better go ahead every week.
All right, guys. Here you have their Instagram, their
TikTok,
TikTok, their
Facebook,
Facebook,
and
and
Cash
Cash
App.
App. So make sure you go. You send them a coin or two. If you like a video, send them a coin.
Okay.
All right.
And Marcus already clarified he ain't into the super chat, so y'all can give it to the Cash App.
All right. And here we have where they did their last live. Truth or drink. Truth or drink.
Yeah.
So if you want some truth out of Marcus and Michaela, where they slept, who they slept with, what they did, go get the tea.
What?
Okay. And then over here, we have the workout video, which
Miss
was,
Mary, you were elbowing me in the leg.
one of my favorites, the workout video. That was one of my favorites.
I like the cooking live with you guys.
Yes.
You guys did good. Kayla did good.
And Kayla did amazing, guys. She can cook now, y'all.
Now, I don't know if I would trust her with the knife.
Well, wait a minute. I can cook that now. Let's be specific.
Yeah, she can make turkey wings now, y'all.
Yes.
So Kayla is now in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Okay. So these are their live streams, guys. And if you go down, you'll see some more. You have some amazing shorts. X-rated KaylaMar right here.
I didn't know it froze on that part. That's good to know.
Yeah. Okay. And then we have some more funny stuff that you will see, some challenges. All right. Here's the couples yoga, I believe. Yes. Okay. And hold on, let me see. Wait. Okay, I'm trying to get to. Okay, here we go. All right, guys, and KaylaMar is trying to get monetized, guys. So please make sure that you guys run their playlist, guys. And also, they did a collaboration. They did the What's Poppin' Battle with Sexes. Battle of the Sexes, guys.
Yeah.
Battle of the Sexes. Hello, is they still there?
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And then they also did.
Y'all can't get quiet on Watson. He won't know if you're there.
We hear Winston.
What is going on with my computer?
Because you pressing too many buttons.
Hold on 1 second, guys. Let me remove this.
Now we get to the end and your computer won't do shit.
Yeah, you know this computer always doing shit.
No, his computer's been acting up all week. I was like, God, I hope we make it through the interview and to the interview because his computer wasn't working yesterday.
Oh Lord.
Oh man.
Yeah, I walked through. I was like, what did you do?
Hey, chilling with Ray Ray. Hey, bro, welcome in. Okay, KaylaMar. All right, no, I'm just gonna go here. 1 second, guys. 1 second. All right, we're gonna go back to the channel. 1 second. All right. Okay, here we go. KaylaMar. Okay, so here we go. All right, and then we go down. Yeah, I was pressing too much buttons. That's why.
You always pressing too many buttons.
Okay, so we have Battle of the Sexes, and of course the cookie crumble that we're still waiting for the Griffins. Yes, and then also there goes the Happy Meal Challenge, guys. Make sure you check that out. Of course, you guys know that they went to Dallas for the meetup, which was an amazing meetup. Check that out as well.
Meet some amazing people.
All right, and if you go down, they have some unboxings. Check that out too as well.
Send them some more unboxings.
Yes. Check that out. So guys, this is amazing.
They also did a Griffins and House of Xbox unboxing. They came out really, really good.
Yes, and also they celebrate their birthday. It was Marcus' birthday. If you go further up, Kayla got a house for her birthday.
I did.
And then she also got she went to see Maxwell. Yes, Maxwell.
Yes, Maxwell Hunty.
Yeah. And if you want to know about their relationship and their values and everything, check out the Heart to Heart collab. All right. Yes. So make sure you check that out. Check that out, guys. So I'm gonna drop their playlist in the chat, guys. Come on, if you guys can run them 50,000 times to get them to their numbers, guys. Run their playlist. All right. So we're dropping their playlist in the chat, guys, so that you guys can go over and run KaylaMar's playlist.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Hey, Nikki, how you doing? Welcome in. Chilling with Ray Ray. Welcome in. All right. So do we have any more questions in the audience for our guests? All right. I will run their playlist again tomorrow. KaylaMar. Thank you so much, official. Jamie. Thank you so much. Support. Welcome in. We got that boy Ro in the building. All right. Okay. So, KaylaMar, what do you guys want the folks here at the show to gain from this interview on this evening?
Good question. I would say that I want everyone to know that if we can do it, you can do it. Stay consistent and believe in yourself. Don't let the setbacks keep you from moving forward. Don't let life keep you from pushing forward. You know, take your time and then come back and fight and for your goals and be a goal getter. Take your brand seriously. Get your LLC for your YouTube channel. It's not hard at all. It's super easy. If you need advice, you can DM us. I think House of X too, they have theirs. So you can ask them as well. So whatever you want to do in life, do it.
Yeah. And don't think that in order to start a YouTube channel, you have to be a subject matter expert, because no matter what it is, I guarantee you there's somebody that can learn from you. Mm-hmm. And even if you don't have anything to teach, just get on here and be yourself. People are going to relate to you. People are going to like you for you. Mm-hmm. So just get on here and be you. Don't try to be anybody else. Don't try to be House of X. Don't try to be KaylaMar. Don't do it. Be you. Mm-hmm. And people will gravitate to you, and that genuine light that comes out of you will shine, and I guarantee you'll grow.
Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you guys so much. Well, guys, as we always say, this interview has come to a close. It was fabulous. Make sure you guys check out KaylaMar, run their playlist, guys. And we're the House of X Entertainment.
And hopefully you've been entertained tonight.
Yes, I'm Winston.
And I'm Leo.
And our lovely guest is
KaylaMar.
Oh, they did that perfectly. Y'all like, wow,
stars. Yes, guys, tune in on Sunday. We'll be interviewing Just Kaya TV, guys. Come get some cruise news. Come get some cruise advice, guys. See you guys on Sunday.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Peace.
Hey, turn me up a little. Yeah.
Hey, let me get a little more of that.
They know who we at,
How
man.
thick, what it
Yeah.
is, man. You know what I'm saying?
Just stay
I know
in
it's
the
time
same.
here,
We stay entertaining. Yeah. Hey, we stay entertaining. Hey, we stay entertaining. We stay entertaining. Yeah. Now turn me up, baby.